Welcome to the channel, viewers. I'm Dr. JW, theologist since 1994. We're doing the Muslim, the messenger left, and those the Messiah waits for. Episode 11, the tiredness the Muslim could no longer hide. The morning begins before sunrise again. The Muslim listener sits quietly on the edge of the bed. The room's still dark. His body feels heavier than usual tonight, and not physically, something deeper. A tiredness that sleep itself never fully touched. He rubs his face slowly. Another day beginning, another cycle, religious cycle restarting, and another attempt to regain inward stability through outward Islamic religious devotion. But the exhaustion no longer disappears the way it used to. It follows the Muslim around, into prayer, into work, into silence, into the moments where nobody else is watching. And the Quranic structure continually reinforces perseverance through discipline and remembrance. Quran 2:45 reads, "And seek help through patience and prayer." And the Muslim listener truly tried to remain steadfast, tried to remain spiritually disciplined, tried to carry the inward struggle without collapsing publicly. But somewhere underneath the Islamic ideologic repetition, the soul itself keeps growing weary. Not because devotion stopped mattering, but because the burden underneath the devotion never fully lifted. The hidden self-contamination, the pressure to remain acceptable, the inward instability surviving beneath controlled behavior, the quiet fear that after all the effort, peace still remains distant, and the inward exhaustion continues expressing itself through internal depletion, spiritual fatigue quietly surviving beneath disciplined routine, private discouragement, inward heaviness growing where assurance never settles, identity strain, maintaining religious composure while the soul slowly weakens underneath. And within the Islamic idealism, the structure, externally governed righteousness may preserve perseverance publicly, but inward weariness continues surviving wherever the soul remains burdened beneath performance and uncertainty. The sacred meanings carried among the people of the book, which Muhammad missed, move towards something deeper than endless endurance, not merely surviving spiritually, but being renewed inwardly, strengthened, given rest. And for the Muslim, sitting alone before the day fully begins, another realization quietly presses into the Muslim's thoughts. What if the soul was never meant to carry spiritual exhaustion like this forever? The people of the book reveal the Messiah differently. The Messiah said himself in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And that statement feels personal for the Muslim because the Messiah is not speaking about an Islamic outward religious image. He's speaking to the exhausted Muslim underneath it. Not push harder, not hide the weariest longer, not carry the burden silently for Islam forever. Just come and rest. For the Muslim, the first light slowly enters through the curtains. The room remains quiet. And for the first time, the Muslim quietly wonders whether the tiredness he could never fully explain was always pointing towards the very rest the Messiah came to give. I'm Dr. J.W. Ayub, theologist, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia, since 1994. Like, subscribe, comment to educate me, and share to help somebody else, and I'll see you in the next take.